Well, hot work is the sort of work that involves open flames, sparks, or anything that generates heat. It's usually the biggest potential fire hazard on any site, new build or refurb. This is the sort of bang you get when an acetylene cylinder explodes. It blasts debris over a 100-metre radius. And this is an acetylene cylinder that has ruptured and caught fire. I wouldn't want to be within a mile of either of them. But hot work fires can be sly too. An area can smoulder unseen for hours before bursting into flame. It sounds a dumb thing to say, but hot work always generates heat. More heat than is immediately obvious to the eye, as this infrared image shows. A lot of materials conduct heat, and that can include floors and walls you're working on, or metal bolts and beams that run through them.
It's easiest, I reckon, to think about it under 4 headings. The hot work permit, site preparation, safe working, and follow-up checking.
So what's a hot work permit then, Terry?
The permit's what it's all about. It's the start and the end of the job. One person, usually the site fire safety coordinator, controls all the hot work going on around the site. Neil's the man on this job. It's down to him to check that I'm trained for the job too. If you don't know what you're doing, don't even think about trying hot work, because once you sign that bit of paper, you've accepted full responsibility for what you do. And that applies to everyone.
Okay, so write this out now, Phil.
So Neil's a bit of a paper shuffler then?
No, not really. He won't sign the permit unless he's checked the area where the hot work's going to be happening. So he checks there's nothing else there that could cause a problem if there's heat being generated. I mean, like laying carpet tiles with adhesive and using a blowtorch or even a hot air gun in the same area would be a very dangerous mix. What the permit does is tell me exactly what job I can do, exactly where I can do it, and exactly when I can do it.
So, it's for a particular job, in a particular area, for a set period of time.
Yeah, and that should be as short as possible. He's getting quite good at this.
And that takes us to the last bit. It's short, but important. And that's the follow-up.
Yeah. A lot of fires start after the job's over. So there's just one big bullet point here, and that is, at least 1 hour after the job is finished, make a final fire check of the area. The site's got to be checked by you, the fire marshal, or whoever else signed the permit. It's got to be signed off.